Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the second episode of STG Time. I'm Zach.
Giant fuck you. No, I'm just kidding. I'm Shane, and we are doing our podcast thingy that we do. That we're gonna try to do every single week, as long as school doesn't get too hectic. We might change up our recording time or when we release, all depending on our schedules.
Yeah, yeah, it's coming up quick. 5 days.
Yeah, it fucking sucks. Fuck school, you know. Fuck
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
it. Anyway, we actually have a long list of topics. Don't know how long it'll take to get through. A couple of them we could talk about for a little bit. A couple of them very interesting and controversial topics. So
Yeah, so let's start out with the standard start. What we've been playing this week. What
CS:GO.
games? Yeah, CSGO.
We played a match at League the other day too.
Oh, we did. Oh, I played the solo queue match the other day, too.
You did?
Yeah, I don't remember how I did. Probably terribly.
Holy fucking shit! He's playing League again.
Hold on. Let me look it up.
Yeah, but anyway, while he's looking that up, I'll knock out one of the later topics just, to say fuck it. Uh, so apparently Dailymotion is getting its own, well, it has its own streaming platform.
Similar to
So
Twitch, or...
it's kind of like Twitch. I didn't really look at one of the videos yet, but from what like I have it open and it's kind of set up like they don't have it categorized. If
Yeah, it's not,
say
it's
like,
not a categorical website.
well, there's not a lot of people streaming on here, so I mean, it could be something we could do.
I don't think we could, though. Remember, we have an internet issue.
Yeah, get better internet scrub.
Yeah, me. Okay.
Uh,
Hold on. I'm almost at finding out what I did. Oh, I did a 7, 12, and 4 Callista.
Oh shit, not bad, not bad, not bad.
That was my first time playing her in ranked. Lost.
I
It's
don't
just
play
because
ranked anymore.
the Z in their team was insane.
Yeah.
So
Oh shit. Yeah, but no, I don't really play ranked anymore. I'm just waiting for season
5
five to start.
is
So.
recess of 21st.
Oh really?
Yes.
Nice.
Yeah.
So anyway, Dailymotion's get their own streaming kind of software kind of deal. Doesn't look like there's too many people on it because the top amount of viewers is some guy named Millennium and he has 141.
What was he doing?
Oh, it's Millennium TV Hearthstone. I guess maybe it's a team or something because they have multiple channels and they're the top three.
I don't think you can team up on Hearthstone.
No, it's not Hearthstone. Like they have Millennium TV Hearthstone. They have Millennium TV. It's like Millennium, the
Oh, okay.
professional legends team.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, yeah. They're an esports organization.
Yeah.
So
And they also have Millennium TV for Hearthstone Heroes of Warcraft. They have two Hearthstone.
yeah, it was an expansion to Hearthstone. That's why I started playing it the other day, and there was an expansion, so I was like, oh, well, I guess I'm not playing this anymore.
Ryan message me back.
Yay!
I mean Guilo.
Oh, right.
So anyway, yeah, that's not too much on Dailymotion. Dailymotion's not really much of a big thing as it was.
A couple years ago, when you had the proxy around servers in school,
Yeah.
that's all I remember.
Or before YouTube got really big.
Yeah, yeah. Back in like 2004.
Uh, no, I'd say around like 2000. What was it like? YouTube got like I mean like before YouTube got really big.
Uh,
Oh 08
oh
or 07
yeah, yeah. Oh wait,
on there.
oh wait, when it got huge with like all the gaming stuff, at least.
Yeah. So before that, Dailymotion was running shit. Now, well, I won't say running shit, but you know what I mean. Anyway, what do you? I'll just look afterwards. I like that topic. But
Yeah,
anyway,
me too.
we'll get into our first controversial topic. Well,
I don't think it's really controversial.
well, it's not controversial, but it is the terrorist attack in France. You need to
Yeah.
tell me about this. I have no fucking clue what's
Okay,
going on with this.
so there was like 11 people killed. The main one was like a political cartoonist named Charlie Hebdo, I believe. And Al Qaeda has now claimed the terrorist attack out of Yemen. And a lot of the political cartoons is against Middle Eastern terrorists. As you can see, I kind of like did the air quotes thing. Um,
Didn't see it.
I know you can't see it, but so yeah, so there was that. Um, and then they like ended up. There's two brothers that were dead now that held a bunch of people hostage in like a kosher market maybe, and that was supposed to be anti-Semitic. Um,
Really?
yes, and then there was like a maybe like a bombing or something too, as Shane walks away.
I gotta
Um,
fix my lighting.
I'm trying to. So yeah, so there was a bunch of stuff going on in France. I think the main attackers are now they're either incarcerated or dead.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was all over a political cartoonist.
Really? That's
Yes.
like
Yeah.
they should have just made fun of somebody like North Korea so nothing happens.
Yes, and then no, they came out with a political cartoon of a AK shooting a pencil out, and like under it is JC Charlie, as in
Oh, really?
I am Charlie.
Yeah.
So
Ah, shit. It's so stupid. Like,
yeah,
what sets countries off? Like, who the fuck cares?
yeah, it's a political cartoon, you know.
Exactly. Like, who the fuck cares?
I can't imagine many people. Well, obviously someone really cared a lot about it.
11 people
To
died, so someone
more than
really
that.
must have cared.
No,
Oh, yeah, more than 11.
yeah, the thing with the hostage, he let like five of the hostages go or something, and then blew the building up.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, so and then they were like looking for his wife or something too. It was a weird situation to say the least, but
Imagine.
yeah, so that's fun.
That, it's still just, fucking people, yo.
Yeah, there's like no reason for like terrorist acts and whatnot. Acts of terrorism, sorry.
No, there is 72 virgins.
Oh man, you don't have to teach them all how to do it.
No, I'm only saying that because, like, oh, we didn't add this, but I kind of just got Cards Against Humanity, and I've been playing it.
Uh huh.
And that's one of the cards.
The
It's
72
in there.
versions.
Yeah, and there's also like kids with ass cancer and stuff like
Yeah, yeah.
that. So,
I've seen Cards Against Humanity before.
yeah, I've seen it, but I finally played it for myself, and I'm not disappointed in buying it.
Yeah, Apples to Apples is funny.
Yeah, this is like a worse version of Apples
Yeah,
to
yeah,
Apples,
it's the
though.
adult version. I'd
I
rather
mean,
play
Apples to
that.
Apples is like teenage kind of
Eh,
deal.
yeah, it's like edgy
It's still pretty.
teenager kind of stuff.
It's still pretty bad, but
Uh,
this game, it's kind of awkward to play with your parents. Like, it's nothing I would want to bring, like, play with my family over here.
yeah, I feel you there.
But, anyway, switching from terrorism to what should cause terrorism is GTA 5 on the PC has been delayed 2 months.
Yeah, from January 24th to was that March 24th? I don't know months by numbers. Okay.
Yeah, it's March.
Yeah, and heists are delayed until a couple weeks before the PC launch. PC is going to be the only console or only platform to have come out who have been launched with heists online.
Which is good. I can't wait. I'm
Yeah.
gonna have the money to pre-order because that'll be after PAX.
Yes. Yeah. That'll
So,
be after the PAX, his hype.
you think Rockstar's gonna be at PAX?
They might. Also,
'Cause if they are,
I'm not gonna pre-order the game. I'm not gonna get the game until I hear reviews about it. I don't think, because I don't want it to have to be like a crappy port, and but I don't think it's gonna be. So
well, I mean, I'm getting it for PC regardless because that's gonna
yeah,
increase our GTA playing. I
of
mean, it
course,
can't be any worse than what it is on console. I mean, when it first comes on, like when it's first released, yeah,
it's gonna have bugs. Yeah,
it's gonna be shitty. Well, some of the bugs are fun, but
yeah, but see, that's why I'm trying to stockpile money now. I think I'm up to like 100 grand. But now I
so you
have
can port when you port it over,
yeah,
you
now I
transfer
have
your character.
2 more months. More than
Yeah,
that, 2 more months in like 9 days or something.
I haven't really played except for the few times that I've played with you, and I don't really have any money.
Yeah.
I'm just hoping like maybe if Rockstar's there, they give out like free shark cards or
They
something like that.
no that and then you get 500 grand on each when you go to PC. I think when you transfer over.
Oh, does it count like it
You get
gives to
500
all
grand.
characters?
No, you only get it on one. I think it's probably your most played. You'll probably get it on Franklin. I'll get mine
Ah.
on Michael. I
I
already have.
actually no, like I play Michael a lot more than I play Franklin. Like Franklin's just the one that I spawn in on.
Yeah, I spawned on Michael.
Like Trevor's like the least
I hate
of
Trevor.
my.
I hated Trevor.
I like
He's the only
Trevor,
he's
like,
the only character that's ever made sense in GTA though.
yeah,
We did a video on this on the old channel.
yeah. I like Trevor in the beginning because you know how like he'd have his funny like he's spawn like when you spawn in on him and he's like
Yeah,
wakes up in a dress in the middle of a mountain.
yeah.
I like those, but now it's just like I
It
don't
gets
like Trevor.
old. Yeah.
Yeah, the voice actor.
Spoiler alert. That's why I killed Trevor.
Yeah, I haven't. I still haven't beaten the game yet.
I beat it like like 3 days after it came out.
I don't get me wrong. I played all the way through until like the last couple missions, and now I'm just like I don't.
The heist missions are really annoying.
Yeah, that's kind of why I like, stopped.
Yeah. So
What?
I've stockpiled all of my sultans.
So
Finally.
you have that garage full of sultans now.
Yeah. I
Wait,
finished
how many
6.
cards is it? Oh, damn.
I finished it last night. Something else that I did. No, I'm just working on money now.
Oh. Yeah, no, I gotta figure out a quick money making solution without having to do jobs really.
Yeah, I just like go run races and just mess around and win them.
I want to try and get you know that so we got into a lobby that we got really
Oh,
I got really pissed off at it.
we need 4 people to do it.
Yeah, do you know how to get the map though?
I have the map. I have it bookmarked.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Do we really need 4 people?
Yes, it's 4 to 16 people.
Fuck.
Yeah,
Invite 2 randoms.
I guess.
Start it and kick them.
Right? I'm trying to figure out how to get out.
Yeah, but
How you make the money is you bet on yourself, or you bet on who's gonna win. The last game that you left that I stayed in, I made like 60 grand off of it because I bet on the one guy who won.
yeah, like I
So
bet on him, but I left prematurely because I was a little mad.
yeah, something like
'Cause I just wanted to get out of the map and explore. To be honest, I
Yeah,
don't give a shit about the money. I just wanted to explore the map.
yeah.
But you know, it's whatever. So, big news. I got a phone,
Yay! I'm due for a new phone soon.
LG G3. Uh, cool background.
Oh my
Can't
god, you can't see it. It's too bright.
It's really cool. It's ow, fuck, finger hurts. It's just like what it looks like is it's like when you drop food coloring into water and how it spreads out.
Yes, yeah.
That's what
I can agree. Shane's phone is pretty cool.
And like I like the phone. It's very enjoyable, very comfortable. It's bigger than I'm used to though. Giddy. But no, I like the phone in general.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's really nice.
one thing I did learn about my phone. I can do 4K videos. I can record 4K videos on my phone.
Seriously?
Yes. It has a UA.
Too bad you don't have a 4K video card.
I do. Suck my dick, my GoPro card.
No, a video card, bro. You need like your computer needs to
Oh,
be
on my
4K.
computer. I was thinking SD
Yeah.
card. I was thinking SD card. I can
No.
always just upload them to your computer.
Yeah, I don't have a 4K monitor, so it wouldn't really work.
Doesn't matter. Still shooting 4K video.
True.
You know, that could be good for packs too. You know, hint, hint.
Yeah, I can't wait for PAX.
Yeah, I'm gonna
PAX
get
is
like
gonna be
this.
fun.
I'm gonna get the selfie stick attachment for my phone now.
Oh my gosh.
But it can record 4K.
Okay.
4K. Bill Cosby.
Ah, man. You know how the whole Bill Cosby thing started?
Wasn't it Hannibal Buress?
Hannibal Buress has a bit. I don't know how it goes in his routine about Bill Cosby's rape charges from like the 70s.
Yeah, I kind of just started listening to him. I really like him.
Hannibal Buress is funny. He's in the show like Broad City or something. I don't like the show. It show's terrible, but
The show is terrible, and I accidentally stumbled upon it on Hulu because when you're done
it's
watching
so
a series,
bad.
Hulu recommends a show, and it kind of just starts. I have autoplay on, so it starts it automatically. So I wake up one morning and Hulu's playing Broad City. I'm just like, oh.
It's so bad. Like I was like watching it this morning, and it's so terrible.
Yeah, well, it used to be like an internet show, and then apparently it got popular enough by, I guess Comedy Central took it up as I don't know. I just I don't like it either. But anyway, back to Bill Cosby. Apparently, The latest charges are actually going to lead to prosecution. Well, can lead to prosecution of Bill Cosby.
Really?
Yeah. So, oh, did you hear about his joke?
No.
He was doing stand up
Uh
and
huh.
he was I think he was talking about like drinking
Hmm.
or something, and he was like, "Don't drink too much," or I don't remember what it was, but it was just like in reference to drinking,
Uh huh.
and he was making fun of the fact of his recent charges that are being
Oh,
brought up against
that's
him.
not good.
He was trying to make light of a poor situation. I just can't
Yeah,
remember the joke, so
terribly poor situation. Man, it
it's.
was a lot of people have come forward, like 15 or something.
I bet you some of them honestly weren't really. They're just on the.
Right,
I don't want to call
they're
it a hype
band.
train.
Yeah, they're
I
like
guess
bandwagoners.
no, it's the rape train. Call of Duty Zombies.
Oh man, I hope the next Call of Duty has good zombies. By the way, that would be the reason I would buy the
Advanced
next.
Warfare. Doesn't Advanced Warfare have like a zombie-like mode?
No,
I thought it was like coming out with one.
it was supposed to, but it's like terrible.
No.
Yeah, I hope the next because next Call of Duty is Treyarch.
Yeah.
Let's hope they do zombies and do it the way they did it in Black Ops and not the way they did it in Black Ops 2.
Yeah.
I didn't like Black Ops 2 at all.
Yeah,
I mean, I
like
like the multiplayer, but I didn't like.
the concept of like their zombies was good. It's just when they put like when they applied it, it
Yeah,
wasn't.
it's just way too complicated.
Yeah.
I liked the Noctur on Toten basic zombies.
Yeah, like World at War Zombies was awesome too.
Yeah, yeah.
Not the
We should do
like
more than that.
yeah, like
More
I
of
like
that.
the original map, but like the add-ons for World at War was awesome.
Yeah, like what
The
was?
Asylum.
Yeah,
Can't remember what they're called, but
I meant Derize or Varrock
yeah,
or
Derize was the I think that was the Asylum.
yeah. I don't remember.
Yeah, but fucking it's just
I want to buy Black Ops. I think in the next Steam sale
I own it, I think.
on PC.
Yeah, I just never downloaded it. Remember, I think I got it. Oh no! When I bought Black Ops 2, I got World at War for free. Never mind.
Yeah, like when I bought Armor 3, I got like Arma 1 or something.
The best goddamn game in the world.
Oh, red. Yeah.
Well, so, all right. So, anyway, I guess we can get on to the next topic, which this is a little weird. It's kind of just out there. I thought it was really interesting in just the title of it, and it is Tanzania bans witch doctors so they can stop. So the witch doctors will stop killing albino children or just albinos in general, and basically they would murder albinos for their body parts, which are prized in witchcraft.
What? That's
And
insane.
it wasn't until a 4-year-old albino girl was kidnapped from her home by an armed gang that uh, this finally came to uh, to banning the witch doctors in Tanzania.
Hmm.
So I just thought it was like really like an interesting topic. Like just like
Yeah, that's weird. That's just like that thing still goes on.
yeah, well it's in
Is
I'm not
Tanzania? I'm gonna be really racist here. Is Tanzania in Africa?
I think it's either an app. I gotta Google this. Can't even type Google.
Right. I have to type Google now because Firefox
Yeah,
like has a
it's
deal with Yahoo that it auto searches to Yahoo.
Tanzania is in East Africa.
So it's away from the Ebola.
It's near Rwanda.
Okay.
And actually, they might. This is off topic, like it's not on our topic list, but they might have in one of the African countries the Ebola epidemic contained by June of this year.
That's good.
That's what
Oh,
they're
and it's right
predicting.
next to the it's right next to the Congo, or the Dominican Republic of or Democratic Republic of the Congo,
Yeah, and it's right next to Zanzibar.
and Zambia, and Kenya, and
Kenya.
Uganda, and
Ugandan warlord.
and Somalia.
All right.
We're just gonna naming countries for no reason.
How many countries in Africa can you
Oh,
name?
dude, that's the Middle East.
South Africa.
It's like it's right under the Middle East. So
Yeah, that's usually what East Africa is. It's just like northish.
yeah,
It's like the east, like it's the south is like everything when it narrows out.
yeah,
Yes, I don't know. I don't really study geography, and I don't really study the geography of Africa to begin with, so
yeah. I'm same
don't
boat here.
prosecute me.
Persecute.
Persecute, prosecute, whatever. Don't take me to prison. Don't take me to court for this. Yeah, that's what I was getting
You don't come here for facts.
at.
Come here for
Don't come
opinions.
don't come here for facts. Come here for facts. One of those things is not true. The other isn't. One of those things is not true. The other's a lie.
Wow, all
Um,
right.
All right, so I'm gonna skip over this. The one I'll save that for last or something. There's actually an autism study in Denmark that they've been doing. I think this is pretty cool. Um, they've been studying about how ritual circumcision can cause boys from 0 to 9 a 50% more chance to contract ASD, which is autism spectrum disorder.
Yeah.
So they did it. There was a participation of over 300,000 boys born between 1994 and 2003,
Holy shit.
and then they followed them from the years 0 to 9. So the study took place between 1994 and 2013, and they found out that approximately 50% of the boys were well, not. I don't think it was like 50% of the boys. I'm trying to read up on it right now.
Okay. I have a very controversial stance on autism, and I'll talk about that after you're done. But
So I'm not good with number crunching, and there's just a bunch of numbers. So, like I said, it's just like a 50% chance more of developing ASD or
mhm.
autism spectrum disorder. So, what's your stance? What is this?
All right. So as you know, autism is a spectrum disease, and they say what 1 in 84 people in the U.S. are born with autism, right? Something like that. It's 84 or 86 or something, and it keeps getting worse every year. But here's the deal: they keep widening the spectrum of what autism is. Again, air quotes because Shane can't see me. And then they keep saying it keeps getting worse. Not because more people are getting autism, it's just because they're widening the spectrum and not accounting for that.
Man, we keep widening the spectrum, but I don't know why we keep getting more cases of
Right.
autism.
But autism, like, you could literally be diagnosed with autism if you like to organize things in a certain way.
Yeah.
Or
But
if
then,
you like certain colors more than other colors.
yeah.
It, like, people with severe cases of autism, of course, those people need help. But if I like to organize my goddamn notebook so it's straight on the desk, I don't need help.
It's just being anal.
Right.
Which, that's not like, according to, I don't know what we're going off of, but according to the medical research done on autism, that would be autism. But like you said, like it to a certain extent, it should be considered autism. Other than that, like they should come up with something
Yeah,
else for it.
it's autism's way too wide of a disease, way too wide of a disease to diagnose people with it. I
Yeah.
think it's like I don't know, some things are really easy to diagnose, but something like that is like really weird. It's they keep widening it and like, oh hey, this kid was born with autism. Hey, poop's weird.
Um, what's it called? I'm gonna be quoting South Park here, but it was like when the one episode when everybody got the speed for having ADHD, or got
Okay.
for
Yeah.
ADHD.
Hmm.
They weren't paying attention in class, so they must have ADHD.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's kind of what it basically is at this
Yeah.
point.
This isn't. I don't know. I don't like autism as a disease, and I don't think it should even be like considered anything anymore.
Yeah, there's another thing like I see is people getting Xanax prescriptions or stuff like Xanax
Uh huh.
is that's becoming like a problem because a lot of people just go into their doctor and like just sitting down, they could be like, I get stressed out on airplanes or stuff like that,
Yeah,
or
it's
like
like that's medical marijuana
really,
too.
really little stress just to get the drug, just to
Yeah,
relax. Because you know, a lot like well, I'm not saying those people who have like high anxiety are like pushing to get the drugs. I'm just saying like people who go in there and like, oh, I want the drug, so I'm gonna lie and say I get
yeah,
anxiety here because there's no really like the doctors can't really test for that.
yeah. That's it's like the same thing with medical marijuana. I could go in and say, hey, my elbow hurts on Wednesdays. Sure, here's a pot prescription. Like, I mean, it's not in New York yet, but it
Yeah.
will be soon. Probably by the
You
next three
just go to
years.
California. They're already
It's
arguing
not.
for
It's not legalized in California.
it.
It's medical marijuana in California currently.
No, I thought it was completely legal.
Maybe this year. Maybe it happened this year.
No, no, no. Well, technically last year
No, it
because
was still medical. It was the first. It was the first to go medical. It was. Because then Colorado was the first to go full legal.
oh maybe I don't know. But have you ever heard of the show Getting Dug with High?
I've yeah. You've mentioned it, but I've never watched it.
I've seen
Isn't
it
it like a
like
podcast
once.
or something?
It's a podcast, and all they do is smoke marijuana and tell funny stories.
Well, they do that in the Joe Rogan Experience.
Yeah,
So
yeah, but I don't really watch it. I kind of just watched one episode because at the time I was watching a lot of I can't remember his name, but Doug whatever
Doug
is
Benson.
Doug Benson. I couldn't remember his last name for the life of me. But I was watching some of his comedy at the time, so
Hmm.
that's when I was
Yeah.
just like, hey, maybe I'll check out his podcast. Maybe it'll be funny. And it was just a bunch of them smoking marijuana, talking about like it wasn't even funny stories. They were talking about like their first time smoking weed and stuff like that.
That's yeah. That would be dumb. What I heard a really good podcast is the Jerry Seinfeld podcast.
Oh yeah, I've heard about that.
Yeah, where he's like picks a car out of his collection, which is better than Jay Leno's, and then drives the person around. They like go get tea or something.
That's pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, Jerry Seinfeld is. You know how much Jerry Seinfeld is worth?
Oh,
He's a billionaire.
really?
I'm pretty positive he's a billionaire, or like 800 something million, just from Seinfeld.
Damn, one of few.
Yeah, the one woman from Seinfeld is really rich too.
I didn't really watch a lot of
I
Seinfeld.
love Seinfeld. It's fucking
The more you
hilarious.
know.
He's worth 820 million.
Oh shit. That's more money than you need in a lifetime to live in luxury too.
Yeah, that is more money. Like I would
I think
probably,
it's like I think it's like to basically live in luxury, you only need like 100 million.
only, only.
Like I mean, like live in luxury. Like I'm talking about huge house and everything.
Yeah, I don't. Like, I'm not gonna make that much money off a teacher salary. I'll tell you that.
Yet, no, I'm just kidding.
Uh,
Teachers are getting underpaid.
yeah. What's your major now?
It's going.
Psychology with
Technically,
minor in
it's
criminal justice.
technically it's still computer science because I haven't had the chance to switch it.
Right, but you said you were switching to something.
Psychology,
Yeah.
and then I might minor in criminal justice. I'm gonna go for the psychology degree. Maybe I'll go for my PhD. We'll find out after I
What
get my bachelor's.
would you like if you want to do a PhD? Would you want to be like a professor?
I can be a professor.
Yeah, what would you want to do?
Honestly, with a PhD, I could basically do anything I wanted to if I
Yeah.
got my. But I was talking to my teacher. I'll just call him by his last name because finding him would be almost impossible. Birmingham.
Okay.
Talking to him, and he was like, in order to getting the PhD is really hard.
Yeah.
He was telling me, like, with the PhD, you have to teach like a rat to do something in specific,
Hmm.
and or this
Wait,
might have been to
does
get
he
his
have one?
master's. No, he got rid of his rat.
No,
This is like, I
no, does he have a PhD?
think he has a PhD.
There's only one person in the school I thought had a PhD.
It might have been to get his master's,
Yeah.
but in order to finish it, he had to teach a rat. He
Uh,
had to come up with what he wanted to teach his rat, and he taught his rat how to play how to dunk.
that's cool.
So if the way you have to do it is through shock therapy.
Yeah.
Best way to teach him.
Mhm.
So he taught the rat by every time it would get close to the ball, he would be rewarded, and
Mhm.
then when he finally like touched the ball, he would get rewarded, and like when he would move away from the ball, he'd get shocked.
Yeah.
Well, he wouldn't get rewarded; he just wouldn't get shocked.
Right. That's seems like a reward to me. I wouldn't want to
Yeah,
get fucking shocked like that.
it's not like it's like really painful. It's just
Yeah.
like boom, don't do that.
Yeah. See,
Not gonna be.
I'm undecided on my major again. Like, I could see like being a teacher. Like, which I really would want to be a teacher. I could go into software engineering, teach myself how to do that. Or
Or you could just do what our tech teacher did and just Google everything the day of.
yeah, that works too. Um, but then like I was thinking today, I could go into pre-law or
You could.
or business.
And then you always, because of your dad, you could always go to fucking accounting.
I could go to accounting, but I wouldn't do like CPA accounting. I would do probably corporate accounting
Yeah, it probably
or
is.
forensic accounting.
You could just go into a small town and know everybody and get free shit.
That happens too. Yeah. Man. But yeah, I'm not sure.
Yeah, once you like
I want to be a tech teacher. I think. That's really what I
biggest
wanna do.
decision in your life right now, and they expect you to know what the fuck you want to do. So I don't know.
Yeah.
What are you gonna do?
I
I,
don't know.
I think I have my plan, but you know,
You think?
I'm gonna get through my bachelor's. I'm like, man, I really wanted to do this instead.
Yeah. Yeah.
Who knows?
I think I want to be a tech teacher though.
All
I don't know.
right. So next one is you. 'Cause-
Yeah, so there's been a couple big YouTubers losing their channels lately. I think like 3 or 4 big Minecraft YouTubers, like 100,000 plus subs, lost their channel. The one that I find most notable because I was rewatching his GTA San Andreas Let's Play. Was Only Use Me Played. His channel was taken down. I think with tags maybe, like back in 2012, like he got 3 strikes right in a row. I don't know if his channel's back up yet. I don't even know if he's fighting to get it back up. He's been streaming a lot.
Wow.
Let's find out.
Like people who are like done with YouTube just go over to streaming. Like I enjoyed the streaming.
I love streaming.
So once we get the internet for it, I definitely want to start doing that again.
Yeah, I really want to start doing that. Yeah,
Shit.
his channel's still down.
Yeah, maybe he's probably just gonna switch over to like just streaming.
The thing is, he has a big enough channel to where his should come back up with his network.
Yeah. Who knows?
So,
Who knows?
yeah,
It's whatever he wants to do.
yeah.
As long as he's been a channel, maybe he's just like, fuck it, I don't want to do this
He's
anymore.
been doing it for like 8 years.
Exactly. So maybe he's just like, fuck it, I don't want to do this
So
anymore.
you know, you know who Fwiz is, right?
Yeah.
You know he's the head of gaming at YouTube now, or not at YouTube, but at Google.
Really?
Yeah, he was on Forbes 30 under 30, and
Oh, shit.
Nate Shot was too.
Fuck Nate Shot.
Yeah, fuck Nate Shot. But yeah, Fwiz is the head of Google Gaming, and him and Blade are good friends. So he has Fwiz working on it, and he still doesn't have a channel back.
Yeah.
I could find his tweets recently and see what else is going on, but it doesn't matter too much.
You know what I want to go see eventually? I want to go over to, I think it's in LA, that new YouTube
The YouTube
fac-
headquarters.
yeah,
Oh.
like whatever they just built for like all those YouTubers to like they can go make videos if they have like big ideas.
Yeah, that's how SourceFed was created. You know who Philip DeFranco is, right?
Yeah.
That he was sponsored by YouTube and like Red Bull and that's how he made SourceFed, and SourceFed's now owned by Discovery.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the more you know.
Yeah.
All right. So I guess we can go back to a topic about us and the other podcasts that we listen to. This one's mostly going to be you because I don't really listen to a lot of podcasts. So I guess I'll go first so we can end off with you because you'll have a lot more than I do.
Uh, Blade Blade got his channel back. He's
Wait,
still everything's still private. He's going through and like untagging everything,
Wow.
which is an update. I want you to go first with the podcast. I'm trying to compile a list of what I listen to.
My list is really short. I listen to the Rooster Teeth podcast, and that is it.
Really?
Yeah.
What's so special about the Rooster Teeth podcast that you like?
Dude, I've grown over the YouTube years. Like I've watched them since I don't know, since they started up on YouTube.
Yep, that would make sense.
So I listened to all their audio podcasts when they first started doing them, and then they switched over to video, which was really exciting.
Yeah.
They used to call didn't used to be called the Rooster Teeth podcast. It used to be called the Drunk Tank, so that was always fun.
Yeah. So I'll list mine in order of like my favorite. So PK is at number one. Painkiller already, if you guys don't already know. And then probably the Joe Rogan Experience. I've listened to a couple of the Adam Carolla shows. Don't like them.
I don't really like Adam Carolla.
Yeah, I don't like Adam Carolla. What else? I used to listen to the Lefty show, but Lefty quit.
He stopped doing?
He's completely off of YouTube now. He's solely on voiceover work for like companies. Yeah. What else? Yeah, see, then I lose it because I just don't remember anymore. Yeah, but definitely, PK is definitely my favorite.
Yeah. I mean, I've listened to a little bit of the Joe Rogan Experience, mostly just like highlight clips.
Yeah, I like Joe Rogan Experience a lot, so.
Yeah, it's just like I don't really have like the huge attention span.
3.5 hours, yeah. The only thing I would recommend listening to is the Kid Cudi one. The Kid Cudi one was like, it kept my interest the entire time.
The Joe Rogan Experience?
Yeah, with Kid Cudi. It's like, I don't remember, it was like 240 something.
Well, I could just search on YouTube and it's found. We're at that point where you could just type in 2K and you find thousands of videos.
Yeah, so that one's probably my favorite. Ones with like the scientists are really cool.
Yeah. Like, yeah, that's the type of shit that interests me, like all the science shit.
Yeah. Then you would like it. He has a lot of scientists on. He has a lot of like journalists on. Those are cool.
Bitch.
Yeah, but I don't know. I like PK a lot.
Yeah.
Because I've been watching those guys since 2008. It's like it's 7 years at this point.
Oh God, that makes me feel old. 2008.
Right? Yeah. So.
2005 was 10 years ago.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Fucking old as shit.
Yeah.
But all right. So, your car's broken.
Yeah. Again, it's currently being fixed. It'll be fixed. It'll be done tomorrow, hopefully. There's a gasket issue. Gasket blew up. Didn't blow up, but it was leaking into the spark plugs. So then all 4 cylinders weren't firing. It was running on 3. Burning my gas mileage just down to like 20.
Oh, first world problems.
Yeah, but it's getting fixed.
You watch enough Top Gear, you know some of the shitty cars they've driven.
I love Top Gear.
Africa Special, and we're talking about Top Gear UK, not USA.
Yeah, the US one sucks. The Korean one sucks too. They crashed a helicopter.
Korean?
They like 3. They have one in every country, dude.
Is it like Top Gear Korea, Top Gear Japan? They crash every episode. Ha!
Kamikaze joke.
No, it was a stereotype joke.
But yeah, no, the UK one. The Top Gear UK is the most watched television show in the world.
Oh yeah,
With a world average of 184 million viewers or something.
Because it's awesome.
Yeah.
Like people who aren't into it, I could understand because some of it of it's really funny, but some of it if you're not interested in the show or interested in
cars,
the people, or cars, then you would it would kind of get boring. But people who have a mild interest in cars could get into the show.
Yeah, my mom likes the show.
Really?
And she doesn't like cars whatsoever. She thinks the guys are hilarious.
They are. They're fucking funny as shit.
They're funny.
I have this one picture on my phone, and it was they were talking. This was off camera.
Yeah.
It was just what's the best car to have sex in? And that was Jeremy reading a question, and then James goes, probably an ambulance. It was like, what's the best car to have sex in at their age? So they're
Yeah.
like, probably an ambulance. And then he goes, because it's got everything you need. Then Richard started enacting it.
Yeah.
Oh, oh, goddamn.
I love the challenges that they do. The bullet
Oh yeah.
train versus the GTR was good.
Was that the one? Wait, was that the one through London?
Japan.
Oh yeah, the bullet train through Japan. It was
Yeah,
to get to the top of the mountain, right?
yep. And then
Yeah.
later that episode, he was driving it at like the Fuji racetrack and threw his neck out because of the G's that the
Oh
GTR
yeah.
puts in.
Fucking
Yeah,
Germany.
yeah.
I fucking love when they make James do the
The test of the supercars.
yeah.
He's driving him like 30.
Oh shit. I remember when he tested the Bugatti fire thereof.
Yeah, versus the jet, right?
No, well, he did do
Oh,
that one.
Hammond did that too.
Yeah, no, Hammond did the one with the jet.
Uh-huh.
He did the one on the test track to get to top speed.
Oh, right. Yeah,
That consumes a man. Oh my God, that's so much oxygen it consumes just at
yeah.
that speed. Like it's sort of like it's
At
ridiculous.
full power, a Bugatti will run out of gas in like a mile and a half.
Yeah.
It's
So
insane.
like, oh my God, I just still can't believe it's made by like it's
Volkswagen.
Volkswagen. Yeah.
Yeah.
Engineering. Goddamn.
Volkswagen owns Ferrari.
Yeah, I know.
But
Wasn't that
Ferrari is going out as their own company this year.
really
This year or next year,
something like that?
yeah.
All right, so we'll get into the final topic. Me and Zach, we had some GoPro adventures with my GoPro. Um,
Yeah.
we had more of than just like a minute long video and a couple pictures. I would say like posted to the channel, but it's not really that interesting.
We'll compile some stuff. We gotta wait for next snowstorm and we'll do some cool stuff with it.
Yeah, but I do happen to have two matches of laser tag,
Oh, you
and
recorded it?
it's really dark and you can hardly
Yeah.
see, but it's still cool. And then I have what was the other thing that I had? Oh, I recorded my brother's friend Alex and my brother climbing the rock wall. Well, I put it on
Mm.
their head and hit the record,
Yeah.
which was pretty cool. So, I don't know. I
Uh,
like my GoPro. I'm glad I got it.
yeah. We'll do some more GoPro adventures.
That could be a mini series. GoPro Adventures.
Yeah.
No, we gotta call it mild GoPro Adventures.
Yeah. We don't really do anything. We just like drive around, find something where it's snow, and try to do donuts.
I mean, we did go to that really sketchy lot and took a bunch of pictures.
Yeah, that was cool.
It was kind of sketchy, like that.
Like that's the picture I want to post when when I finally get rid of my car.
Yeah.
Like,
Hashtag Stance Nation. Hashtag we almost got raped.
dude. Oh, that's not abandoned, by the way. I found out what's up there. Home Depot sells overstock from up there.
Are you sure?
Yeah, that's what I said. I
That
was
place
told.
looked trashed.
It was trash.
Wait, it's our Home Depot, right?
Yeah,
So they have a lot of overstock, don't they?
yeah, they have a huge amount of overstock.
No, nobody around us goes to like our Home Depot or Lowe's or anything.
Yeah.
You're lucky
Lowe's
to
is, I
find
think
other
Lowe's is more
customers.
popular. I think Lowe's is more popular.
Yeah, but their employees are incompetent.
Yeah, I agree with that.
I asked somebody to help me find a light bulb that wasn't there. Like I knew it wasn't there, and they're like trying to recommend me to other light bulbs that were too big to fit in my socket. I'm like, no, I even had the light bulb on me. I was like, I need this specific light bulb. This
Where'd
size.
you go to get it?
Lowe's and Home Depot. And then I finally got it in Middletown Lowe's.
Oh, okay.
But my lights aren't even on right now because the smoke detectors are going off, and my lights happen to be connected to
The smoke detectors?
the smoke detectors on the
Slow
power
circuit,
on the
yeah.
box. So they flip them off. So if there's a fire in my house, we're fucked.
That's fine. That's fine.
Better than waking up at 4 in the morning when the smoke detectors are going off just because of a wood stove. So you know.
Yeah.
All right. Actually, we do have one more topic that I did skip over earlier, and this is just kind of. I've been watching this channel, Veritasium. I do recommend. Like, I'm not getting paid to advertise or anything. Wish I was. You know.
Although, if you know someone wants to throw some money,
If somebody's got
Nvidia,
if anybody's got singles to throw at me, I'll take it. But
people strip for money.
I'm not gonna strip for money. But I will take singles. Anyway, I've been watching this channel, Veritasium, and if anybody's really interested in like science or physics, he has other channels where he does like walking vlogs, and he's a really interesting person. Like, I'll show it to you after we're done here.
Yeah.
But he's a really interesting person. He's really fun to watch, and I've just been watching him. He talks about like all these physics phenomenons and like
Yeah.
stuff like that, and I just like he makes it interesting. Like he could actually be a teacher, but instead of like becoming an actual teacher, he decided to teach on YouTube,
Yeah.
and he's actually very popular and
I
makes a
can
living off of teaching
Yeah.
on YouTube.
That's good.
So, but anyway, we'll end on that note, on an
Um.
educational note, unless you have anything else to add.
Uh. We might have a guest soon.
Oh yeah, we might have a guest soon, a sketchy guest.
Yeah, sketchy guest. If you guys know the stream, you'll know who it is right away.
Oh, he was on the old channel too, so.
Yeah, yeah. So you guys come from there. I might try to work on another guest that we have not talked about yet, but I'll throw that out there.
This is new to me.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to work on some I want to try to get like a 100,000 plus channel guest. And I think we would be able to do it.
Where's Tom? Oh wait, he doesn't have 100 plus viewers anymore. Okay.
Yeah, but yeah. So I'm gonna work on some stuff and we'll see what we can do.
Yeah, we're gonna try and become popular.
Yeah, this is like we're not trying to make money. We're gonna try to become popular with this. That's our goal.
Need friends, man. Need friends. All right,
Yeah.
but
Alrighty.
so yeah, upcoming might have some guests. Probably have at least a sketchy guest.
Right. Alright. I'm try to lock down something else.
But hopefully we have more, but you never know. So I guess this will be it, guys. I guess we'll be seeing you next week.
Alrighty, guys. Thanks for watching. I think this one was. I think I had fun tonight.
I did too.
Awesome. See you guys later.